Okay, we're going to take a look at the future tense now. There's two different future tenses. We've got future tense, and then we've also got future perfect tense. So we'll do these in two podcasts. And doing all the conjugations. This is especially important when the future tense is concerned, because the conjugations actually are done quite a bit differently. So let me show you how it works here. Okay, we got porto, portare, portavi, portatus, means carry. And when we're doing the future tense, we're going to be using the second principal part. It's the same as the imperfect tense and the present tense. The stem is the same. Porta, and you use it with the future tense also. Okay? So if you want to say I will carry, okay, I will carry in the future, you would say ego, you use your stem, porta, and now your future sign is bi. Ba was your imperfect sign, but bi is your future. And most of them are bi. The first one is just bo, okay? So you say portabo, and that makes it future, okay? I guess it could be, maybe it once was portabio, but you know, that doesn't sound good. Two vowels next to each other doesn't sound good like that. So you say portabo, okay? So B is in there, it's just not bi, it's bo. Then you will carry portabis. Bi is your future and S is your ending. OST, mustasin. Portabit. Portabimus. See the bi and then the moose. Portabitis. And the last one is a little different. Instead of I, it's you, kind of like you might have remembered from third conjugation when in the present tense, like it would be dukend, dukit, dukend. This one is portabunt. So the future endings, the bu, are bo, bis, bit, bimus, bitus, bunt, if you like that, and they kind of have a nice sound to them. Bo, bis, bit, bimus, bitus, bunt. But the endings are basically the same as the present tense, if you notice that. Now we do habeo, second conjugation. It's going to work the same way. Habeo, habere, habui, habitus, means to have, and you use bi again as your main tense marker. So use your stem from present tense, present stem, habebo, habebis, habebit, habebimus, habebitus, habebunt. So if you notice, they're the same exact endings as over here. Okay, you got bo, bis, bit, bimus, bitus, bunt, and they're the same over there. Now here's first and second conjugations work like that. Porto, habere, all those conjugations going to work the same way. Now it's when you get to the third and fourth, there's a change, a big change. Let's take a look. Duco, ducere, duxi, ductus, lead. You still use the present stem, duce. Well, sort of. Whereas the endings in first and second conjugation are bo, bis, bit, bimus, bitus, bunt. They're nothing like that in fourth. The endings in third and fourth are es, et, emus, etus, int. And you might be saying, what? That's nothing like first and second. Well, this is just how it works. Remember that duco, ducere was the short E. Remember how in the present tense, I'm going to pull the present tense over here for a second. Remember how in the present tense it looked like this: duco, ducis, ducit, ducimus, ducitus, ducun, with the I, O, U, the I's. Well, in the future, the thing that's changing is they're elongating that I, okay? And the O elongates to an A, and these all elongate to E. So what you get is you get ducam, you get ducase, you get duquet, ducamus, ducatus, and ducent. And this throws people off sometimes because, you know, this is the difference here. This is present, and this is future, right? Duco, ducam, ducis, duces, ducit, ducate, duquet. Not a whole lot of difference, you know, it's just changing a vowel. And it gets really confusing because some people, they get so used to the present tense. Like, look at the present tense for habeo. Habes, habet, habem. Doesn't that look a lot like this? It looks almost the same. So the trick is, when you see, you know, es, you got to tell yourself, well, what is the conjugation of this verb? If it's a third or fourth conjugation, then those are future forms. But if it's a first or second conjugation, like habere, then those are present forms. So it can be a little confusing when you're learning to distinguish those two from each other. All you got to know is for first and second conjugations in future, your sign is bi. For third and fourth, it's am, es, et, amus, et, ascent. So here's the, here they are. Am, es, et, amus, et, ascent. And I got a song for you on this one, which I'll show you in a little bit. Okay, so you got audio, we'll do the fourth, and it works the same way as this. Audis, audire, sorry. Audivi, auditus. And it goes like this. Audiam. Notice I got the I in there. Audies. I in there again. Audiet. But notice it's still am, es, et, but you just got that I as a little buffer in there. Audiemus. Audietus. Audient. And that's how you do it. So am, es, et, amus, et, ascent. Now in Katie's songs, this is actually a really good one to know. For the future, it goes, I'm trying to find it here. I don't see it, but it goes like this. Let me tell you how it goes. Well, I remember it's row, row, row your boat, and it goes, will, future tense tells what you will do. Bo, bis, bit, bimus, bitus, boot, conjugations 1 and 2. If your verb is 4 or 3, as in these right here, a new tense sign you'll see. Es, et, amus, edis, ent, and ero means I will be, which is the future of soon. Okay. So, one more time, that was will, future tense tells what you will do. Bo, bis, bit, bimus, bitus, boot, conjugations 1 and 2. If your verb is 4 or 3, a new tense sign you'll see. Es, et, amus, edis, ent, and ero means I will be, and that's basically, you know, a little mnemonic device to remember how to do the future tense.